Field in Pittsburgh. It's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. Josh Allen and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Russell Wilson and the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout,
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 22 carries, 87 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. They'll be led out by a 6-time Pro Bowler now in his 9th NFL season. It's Russell Wilson.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Eagles.
Now Wilson on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Tyson Alualu. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll go down at the 28.
Melvin Gordon on the carry.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
28-yard line. A gain of a yard. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, Wilson. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mohamed Sanu, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third.
From the gun on third down. Allen. And that is incomplete.
That's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Wilson.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Wilson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Carson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Gain of a yard brings up
Allen from the gun on third down. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Taking a shot for Samuel. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
Brings up 2nd.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Complete to Zach Ertz.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Over 1st and 10.
Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. But now it's 3rd down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So that one will be accepted. Here's Carson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen, screen play, McKinnon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
A loss of
the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson taken in by the tight end Doyle.
Wilson's pass.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. A quick pass to Cup. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Carson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Complete to Curtis Samuel. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Completes this again to Shepard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Passer defense. Come on, man.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the 31, Wilson getting it out left side to Sanu. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half, 10-7 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st down, Eagle.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
And 3.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd down. And 3 yards to go.
Again, Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Lambo to add on the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive in total 8 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on second down. Allen. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Allen's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on for the 5th time here today. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
First and 10. And they're on.
Here now a look at Melvin Gordon. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday of October. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game has been Russell Wilson, who was dynamic, as usual, in that first half. His guys have the lead as we get you back up to Heinz Field and say hello once again to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this carries into the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got Jack Doyle. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On the return, here comes Lewis. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
At their own 28.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
Come on, baby, we got to do our job. We got to do our job, man.
That's on the former first-rounder from Ole Miss, Laramie Tunsil. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second and 20. From the shotgun, Wilson. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Oh, look at the juke. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
The Steelers take over.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going up top for Kupp. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he connects with Ertz. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Allen.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good for a Pittsburgh.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This is Carson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They run for it with Carson. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Brings up 2nd.
They run it with Carson. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 14, Steelers 13.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
By the
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
3-yard line.
The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Aaron Donald
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Is successful. That makes the score Steelers 21. Eagles.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion, and sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Able to get this to Gordon. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play, because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen hit. He lost the football. And he's got some space here. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Curtis Samuel, 82 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Boswell for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And here's Lewis. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The Eagles on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Philip Dorsett on the return. The Steelers take over first.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That'll be caught by Cup. That catch good for only a couple.
To Cooper Kupp.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Now a give right side. Carson. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And here's Allen on 3rd down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for Melvin.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10.
Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson operating from the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Complete to Melvin Gordon. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
12. First down, Philadelphia.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
At the Steelers' 8-yard line.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. 4th and goal, Charles, all the time you see those offenses, especially the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sideline saying, don't send the kicker out. There they did it, and it paid off.
It's really nice to see what they wanted actually done. And how about the coaches getting their faith rewarded by a touchdown?
Lambo on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So that one a long 11-play drive. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
47-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Working out of the shotgun, here's Allen. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 40-yard line.
And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Allen. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Allen on the keeper.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
The keeper brings up 3rd down.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Steelers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.